Hey guys, you guys Sugar D, we're gonna drive and chat. So I was watching this episode of Divorce Court. It's fairly new, so it's like, I don't know if you guys stream or whatever, it'll be like the last episode or the one before that, something like that. Either way, there's a couple. I forget how old he is, and I feel like I should have went and looked, but either way, here we go. This woman comes in because her man wants a divorce. He wants a divorce because they've been together for 5 years, engaged for 2, and she doesn't want to set a wedding date. And in addition to not wanting to set a wedding date, she also does not want to move in. In addition to not wanting to move in, she wants to be single in public because her singleness helps push her brand. So he said he met her on social media. So he is no stranger to the type of content that she posts, the kind of pictures she posts. He liked it, he slid into her DMs, and the rest was history. So they posted the type of pictures that she generally posts, and she's in like thongs, her ass up in the air, all types of things. I would assume from the photos that she's a stripper, but she's not. She's just a content creator that shows her ass for engagement. She also sells, I think she said lingerie and stuff like that. So I assume maybe that's what's in those pictures of lingerie that she's selling. And so according to her, she needs to remain single online because this helps push her brand. This makes men fantasize about wanting her, and again, pushes her sales because they want her, so they're going to engage and they're going to support her and purchase her shit. So her fiance is complaining because he said that she's overly friendly. They were somewhere out in public and she got up to say hi to 2 guys she knows. She said the guy gave a hug. His hand was like on the small of her back, rubbing her back and all kinds of shit. And he just felt like it was too much, too much. I agree. Another instance, she said somebody walked up to her, they were together, and she introduced him as her friend. Mind you, that's her whole fiance. But she says, this my friend, because she has to keep that single appearance up in public. Now, he's not saying that he thinks she's cheating. He's not saying that she's treating him any type of way. He said he's earned his right to be known as her fiance, and hopefully soon her husband. And so he wants that. And if he can't get that, then he don't want her. So after going through all the information, she said she wants to wait till her son goes to college before she moves in with him. She has a 14 and 17-year-old. The 17-year-old is going to college next year. She said her kids know him, they love him, but her issue is that she's never lived with a man. Her kids have never seen her live with a man, and so she's kind of scared to take that step. That part I kind of understand. And all around, it seems like their relationship is fine except for this. Now, she basically said she needs it for her brand, this and the third. She initially said that, this is just what it is type thing. She loves him. But when she saw how serious he was, she decided that she is ready to walk down the aisle, give him a date for that wedding. She's ready to get married. She's ready to be, married in public, in a relationship in public, and all these things, because she realized she really don't want to lose him for real. Thoughts? Okay, that was a lot, right? I feel like it was a lot. It was a lot for me to repeat back, but that's what the episode was like. 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes in 3 minutes. Okay, I did my best. I'm getting hot, but y'all can't hear me for real. So the thing is this, right? You should never have to force anybody to do something that they say they want to do. And in instances like this, I felt like this is him forcing her to set a date, do this, do that, and the third. And I get not being ready, but you're in a relationship with this man for 5 years, engaged for 2 of those 5 years, and you're not giving him anything. Like, you don't want to move in, you don't want to be in a relationship in public, and it's giving you don't like him for real. Now, I feel like a lot of women are with men because of what they can provide, and the energy that he gave is that he's a provider. That's just what I got from him. He said he's paying bills, he's doing this, he's doing that, and so I feel like that's low-key why she's with him, because he provides, and I guess that's great and that's cool, but I really feel bad because I feel like in the long run this could be an issue for him. I could be talking out my ass right now, right? She could be wholeheartedly in love with him and all these things, but that's just not what I got from this episode. I got that she's with him for the comfort that he provides her, and she's just like, okay, I guess I'll marry him. And honestly speaking, as a woman, I don't want somebody to marry me like that. I'm assuming it would be the same for guys, but I don't know because I'm not a guy. But for me personally, I don't want anybody to give me the, okay, I guess we'll get married. Nope. I don't like that for real. Because when you get married, that's supposed to be forever. That's supposed to have some type of longevity. That's supposed to actually mean something. So if you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I guess. Nope. So for me, if I had to take somebody on divorce court to force them to set a date to get married, I'm not doing it. I may be going to divorce court because I like the show. But for real, it'll make me feel some type of way. It'll really make me feel some type of way. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know how you feel about it. I don't have really too much to say. I understand her not wanting to move in and, you know, only having her kids, because as a single mom, I understand that. I've never lived with a man. I've had my rent paid. I've had bills paid. You know, they just didn't live with me. They came for a weekend, maybe a week tops, and that was it. But I understand. I understand completely. And also being out of a relationship for 3 years now, that all of it to me is just like, oh my God. But long story short, I get where she's coming from to an extent. Nobody's ever gonna have to force me to marry you, because if you propose to me and I say okay, I need to be ready to get married tomorrow. That's how I feel. Like, I'm only gonna say yes if I can marry who you are right now, today, tomorrow. If not, I'm not saying yes. Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. All right, bye.